David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusean military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusean territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Husian, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Look up. I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes! Already here!
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Lined up nicely.
Here, General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Sir, there's a few of them. We've done damage to the port and ship. Command won't accept this report. Whatever it takes to shoot them down. The port immediately. We're sitting ducks.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs. They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit. Piece me? You got it.
They've been hiding all these ships.
Counterattack now.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? We probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
How many ships in port are still operational? Can't to assess damage, but it's likely less than half. Ludicrous. Don't fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. Missile hit.
Give me a damage report. Step up the AA fire. All system support, focus on AA combat.
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Vermonti.
Okay.
Anti-air weaponry.
Let's make a picture for ones we left behind.
Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Why is it taking so long to deal with a couple of fighters?
Missile launched. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Port's packed to the brim.
Take out the ones huddled together.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Mostly orchestra strikes. You suggest an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that you just need 3 strikes. Keep bringing it down. Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
We've lost contact with the second platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left. Target confirmed down. With Samuel Prin gone, Erusee's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go! All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya? Can I make it?
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
We can't see you. Shepard, seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need to improve. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
shoot at him to shut him up.
Strider 2, Fox 2. He just shot was hit and went offline. That aircraft evaded all that anti-air fire? You're kidding me. That's a lot of ships lost. You're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity. Locked on. This one's a goner.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Enemy has a left.
Fox 2. Missile hit.
Eagle 2 and 5, follow me. You're the ones who take the kill. Take cover, they're gonna take contact at us! Stand it down, nicely done.
These one's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Four players including super low altitude to bearing 015. Capital reports that 3 strikes to the bottom. Come to further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect force.
Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage. Rolling bonus time. Don't waste it.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Tucker 04, requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Bandit splash.
Lost control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems when 3 strikes is around. Don't shoot! Lost control! They've done a number on our allies.
Enemy on me!
Missile away. Strider 1, target destroyed. Vehicle eliminated. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC! Multiple smoke plumes from the port! If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you?
It's imagination.
Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Target eliminated.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup, sure, we're good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Watch 2.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port. Must be hallucinating or gonna regret the
Not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Maintain course to return for resupply. Strider 1, missile away.
Target confirmed down.
Operation
The
area.
man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Enyo was deemed such a threat.
Strider 1, target acquired. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Missile away.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Ah!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened? More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright? Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows a projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, anti-ship missile away.
Target down and out.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Tucker 04 to Longcaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
It's off the grid. 3 minutes remaining. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat. Deliverance!
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Railgun shell lost its target.
Imagine.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, anti-ship missile launched.
Target has been destroyed. Hostile is alive.
2 minutes remaining. Vehicle eliminated. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, target destroyed. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Contact imminent.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Fox 2. Missile away. Strider 1, target destroyed. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Strider 2, Fox 2.
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. 1 minute remaining.
This is Courtman. Package X are ready and waiting. Now 2 with a million lives each.
Strider 1, missile away.
Military. 3 strikes in the sky. Sign of 3 strikes. He lacks the
Strider
drive.
1, watch your tail.
Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to sterilate you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It's for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. DC Commander, officer.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Got one on my tail.
Projectile guidance terminated. railgun.
Fox 2!
Strider 1, missile away.
Well done. You've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats!
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles! The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. We're done.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister? Landed on your 6.
Missile.
Firing!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Ain't no hitman gonna take down Trigger.
Better stop acting tough if you don't want to die real fast, cutie.
Go on and try it.
Missile away.
Missile.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone.
Missile.
Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Fire verification complete. Fire!
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
I'm hit. Alright. You know, you should tell me when it hurts.
You're the one who'll be screaming for help.
Damn, I missed.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss?
Missile.
This guy's not screwing around.
Missile.
I have.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break.
Missile.
Bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
We can shoot him down. That'll change our lives.
Contact imminent.
Fire. Fire again. Fire.
I'm on 3 strikes tail. It didn't hit.
Missile away. Marker drone down. Railgun shell lost its target.
Worried about the drones, much? 3 strikes.
I'm gonna screw you over.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Trigger, change frequency. They're eavesdropping on us as we speak.
Right. Now it's just the 2 of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. One comes from my ass, you take him down.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this, 3 strikes.
Only 1 left. We run them down together. The death will be with you, Trigger.
I'll kill him, all right.
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
You psycho.
You'll pay for this, 3 strikes.
He's definitely lost his mind.
Don't let the enemy
strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all strangler Erusean forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusee to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no! Stop it!
Hey, chill. Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusean forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Osean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusean submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusea's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusean military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Osean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.